Hello everybody, this is Rob, KE6BLR. Today is Thursday, the 27th of May, 2021. And I want to start by giving a shout out to my sister Julie, whose birthday is today, the 27th. So happy birthday, Julie. So, PSAT2, I want to talk about a new feature. I'm on the website here for PSAT2, and one of the modes is to uplink APRS and downlink voice as text-to-speech. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so we're looking at the PSAT2. The feature is called APRS to voice, and we know this is the mode. When we look at the telemetry packets, we'll see an 1101 followed by an 0010, and I'll explain that in just a second. So before we get started, the first thing that you'll want to do is to visit this website, packets.aprsat.com/psat2, or you can go to other websites like the APRS.fi and do a search on PSAT 2-1. And what we're looking for is the telemetry packet. So T number 450, that's a telemetry packet. This contains things like the battery voltage, the milliamps consumption, and the temperature in a magic formula in Celsius, these last three numbers, followed by the current mode of the satellite. Previously, last week, the mode was 1101 and 4 zeros, and that meant DTMF tones on the uplink, and it had a voice downlink. This has changed, so this is 1101 and also 0010. So it's this 0010 at the end that changes the mode this week compared to last week. So let's take a look at how this works. The basic idea is that we're going to still transmit on 145.980 uplink. We're going to use APRS for this mode. This is also the same basic pattern last week with the DTMF uplink. The DTMF uplink was also on 145.980. And then the downlink is going to be 145.825. We're going to listen on that. So typically we would listen for APRS text, but this is we're going to be listening to voice on this downlink. So how does it work? We're basically going to set up an APRS message that we're going to send to, and this is a magic call sign called PSAT2-SAY, S-A-Y. Now, typically an APRS device would have an integer between 1 and 15 or nothing at all, so the SAY piece is something that's new. The basic format would be, for example, for my radio, the Kenwood, KE6BLR-11, followed by the model of the radio. The manufacturer will auto-inject this little piece right here. So this is the Kenwood TH-D72. And then 2 colons that breaks the path from the message. And then the 2 part is PSAT2-say, and then colon the message. Now the format of the message is specific. It's call sign, and then says, it's phonetic, says, and then whatever you want it to say. Now, I got this to work, and I learned the hard way that it's very phonetic. So when we listen to the actual output from the satellite, it's going to say, hello, and I wanted to say California, Cali, but I think it does something different, like Kaylee, or something like that. So keep in mind it's a phonetic spelling of what you want the satellite to say back in response. The response comes back on 145.825. It's voice, so there's no need to have any kind of a decoder. There's no need for an APRS decoder. You'll hear it we give its response. So all the details for this can be found online, aprs.org/psat2.html, including a link to download the user manual that dives deep into the meaning of the telemetry bits and all the things related to this particular feature with the APRS to voice, text to speech. Okay, having said all that, let's take a look at the pass that I just completed this morning, and we'll test out how this works.
locally. Speaking APRS and APRS TP.
So just a quick introduction about myself. I'm again Rob, K6BLR, and I wanted to share just a couple of experiences I've had presenting satellite APRS. This is my Columbia jacket, and I put a couple of arm patches from different talks. This first one is a talk at the DX convention in Visalia from April 20th to 22nd, 2018. That's that top blue patch. And then I gave a couple other talks to some local radio clubs. This is the South Bay Amateur Radio Club in Torrance. That's in Los Angeles County. And they also gave me a cool mug. Got a coffee mug as well. And then gave a talk at the Orange County Amateur Radio Club as well. And then at my local Sora club, they didn't give me a coffee mug or a patch. So anyway, but thanks, Eric. It was fun teaching with the group. That's my local group where I took the technician license class in the mid-1990s. So a long time ago. But anyway, this is a classic patch right here. This is the DX convention for April 2020. That never happened because of the COVID constraints. So anyway, I'll be looking to going back to that when they reboot and have their meetings. So anyway, that's a quick background about myself. For more information on things, visit APRSat.com. There's a couple neat links, one on the PSAT2. There's a predict page that shows all the satellite APRS packets and some other stuff as well. And I'll add that in the link at the bottom of this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.